U.S. President Donald Trump says he is losing faith in negotiations with Iran, raising fresh doubts about efforts to end the months-long conflict. Speaking during a cabinet meeting at the Camp David presidential retreat in Maryland, Trump said he still believes Tehran could eventually agree to a deal, despite growing uncertainty over the talks.
Iran is doing very poorly. Just in case you read incorrect stories, they're doing very, very poorly. They're having a hard time. They've been very dishonest. They've been very dishonorable to deal with. But that makes no difference. They're doing very, very poorly. Their missiles have been largely, they have some left. They have some, but they have far fewer than they had 4 or 5 months ago. Their manufacturing capacity is almost gone. The drone capacity is almost gone. There are very few, but they have some. If they have one, that's too many as far as I'm concerned. We'll be hitting them. We'll be hitting them very hard. And at some point they're going to say, we just can't take it anymore.
What is the status of talks? Who from the administration
Well,
is
they always
talking
want to talk, but they break their word so often. Steve is talking, Jared, we have very good people. JD's involved, very strongly involved. We have great people talking. Marco's involved. They're all
they
involved.
say talks aren't happening.
Very good people. We have the best people. But they'll make a deal. As an example, we'll talk about nuclear. And we'll be in there talking about nuclear for 7 hours. I say, why do you need 7? You can take 10 minutes. You have 5 minutes. You should solve it. But 7 hours. And then they'll go out, and I'll say, they discuss nuclear. And they'll go out and they'll say, we never discussed nuclear. And I'll say, why do they say that? All they do is make me angry. You know, you just make me angry. Any other questions?
Do you believe that you can reach a deal with Iran, given that you talked about how disloyal they are?
I'm losing faith in them because they do lie and they do misrepresent. You know, we'll be hitting them. We'll be hitting them very hard. And at some point they're going to say, we just can't take it anymore.
Mr. President.
Meanwhile, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced that Washington is actively searching for Iranian assets around the world. Bessent said any recovered funds would ultimately go to the Iranian people, signaling that the United States intends to increase financial pressure on Tehran alongside ongoing diplomatic efforts. The remarks come as negotiations continue amid heightened regional tensions, with both sides weighing diplomacy against the backdrop of months of military confrontation.